What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Trey. I'm also here with Sleepy Man Keith, and today we're going to be reacting to the story of Kid Cudi. Now, everybody want to know what happened to Kid Cudi. His recent appearance was him and Jim Jones going at it. That's for another story. That's for another time. I've been on the ground until the ball drop. Non-stop. I've been on the ground from January till the ball drop. And I'ma keep on hustling till the ball drop. And today we're going to be reacting to the story of Kid Cudi again. And without further ado, let's jump into this video, man.
The name of the new CD is
Cutter. It should be coming out soon.
and the name of the old CD is
Man on the Moon, the end of the day.
Now, did the man land on the moon? Was the moon landing faked? Some people think the moon landing was faked.
Yeah, man. Some people do crack.
Go rock band. I gotta say Beatles. I mean, Beatles was one of the first albums I ever bought. Sgt. Pepper's.
I think everybody already knows my answer. I'm gonna have to say Nirvana.
I'm really curious to see what else I can do. I was thinking about this, and this is like a wacky idea I had years ago. But like, it would be cool to like one day like be a kindergarten teacher.
But you did it, man.
I ain't gonna lie, it'll be cool one day if I can get on the Hot Ones. In fact, if we can get on the Hot Ones.
Leave that hot shit to you.
Huh?
You said leave that hot shit to you. Oh,
Damn,
I
fuck.
can't do that shit.
Remember that time at the boy?
I can't fucking.
Oh, no, that time was fucked up.
We're all the same. I came from this town. I went to this school. All my buddies, we all had the same opportunities, you know? It's kind of just like having that self-confidence.
Artist, producer, designer, and director
They
Kid
didn't
Cudi
even
has
fuck-
definitely
fuck
made a place for
Jada-
himself in the
Jada
industry,
Swift.
with humming even becoming a
fuck is her
signature
name?
sound of his.
I don't know. He
After
fucked,
listening to Cudi day and night, plug in and
Cass-
check out his story from the beginning.
right?
Initiating
The
information
Diddy
transfer.
story.
Processing facts.
I don't
and
know. I
data.
ain't watched the Diddy
Data
stories.
successfully
That's what you
converted.
into?
You are
The Diddy stories?
Bro, you know what I'm talking about.
now.
I ain't watched that shit though.
1984. Scott Raymond Segura Mascudi is born on January
Scott.
30th in Cleveland, Ohio.
That's
He
his
grew up
whole
in
name.
Salon and
Got it,
Shaker
bro.
Heights with his older sister, Maisha,
The
and two
fuck?
older brothers, Domingo and Dean. His mother was a school choir teacher, and his father was a house painter, substitute teacher, and World War II veteran.
1995.
Scott's father passes away, largely affecting Scott and his music.
2000.
Scott begins high school at Shaker Heights High School, but transfers to Salon High School, where he quickly is expelled for threatening to punch the principal, and studies film between now and 2003 at the University of Toledo.
2003.
Scott begins rapping.
Is it just me? Are them niggas going through? He going through them bitches about 5 years at fast as hell. Oh, damn, I didn't even get to see what. Okay.
Farside
So
and
you
a
got
Tribe Called
12,
Quest.
2005.
Bunch of teacher.
Cudi leaves Cleveland for New York City with
Let's see.
500
What grade
now
was
in
that?
2003 at the University
Yeah.
of Toledo.
2003.
Scott begins rapping, pulling inspiration from the
2002.
Farside and a Tribe Called
2000
Quest.
or 2003. One of between them
2005.
years.
Cudi leaves Cleveland for New York City with $500 in a demo tape to pursue his music career. He moves in with his uncle, Khalil Maddie, who is an accomplished jazz drummer in the South Bronx. After working at a couple of clothing stores, Cudi would end up
I don't
sharing
know,
an
though.
apartment with friend and collaborator Dot DeGenius.
It definitely seemed like everybody went to
2006.
New York to get some
Kid
going.
Cudi runs into Kanye West twice. Once in a Virgin Megastore, where he introduces himself and offers Kanye some of his music, and then again while he was working
You know,
at a
they
babe
say
store.
sometimes you gotta put yourself in the
2007.
type of area.
Cudi's
bro.
song Day and Night catches the attention
Yeah,
of
for sure.
Kanye West, leading Ye to sign Cudi to his label, Good Music.
2008.
Scott begins going by the alias Kid Cudi, and on July 17th releases his first mixtape, A Kid Named Cudi, in collaboration with streetwear brand 10 Deep. He also appears at the MTV Music Awards alongside Travis Barker and DJ Jam. Cudi was also in the studio working on the Blueprint 3 by Jay-Z and 808s
Damn,
and
who else?
Heartbreaks by Kanye West.
Who else ain't? Who
Both
else worked
released
on
next
these
year.
niggas' albums?
2009.
Because I keep
Cudi
hearing
is
more and more
featured as an
people
artist to
work
look
on the
at by
Blueprint.
companies such as Rolling Stone,
And
Vibe,
Heartbreak.
The Source, XXL, and BBC News. He also features on the XXL Freshman list this year. On February 19th, he appears on Snoop Dogg's show, Dog After Dark. 2 days later, he, alongside Kanye West, appears on BET's 106 in Park. He also makes a cameo appearance in Solange's music video for her song T-O-N-Y. On March 16th, he performs on MTVU's Spring Break special and then performs 3 songs on NBC's Last Call with Carson Daly the next day. In June, he makes a cameo appearance in the music video for I Got a Feelin' by the Black Eyed Peas. He then makes an appearance alongside artist David Guetta, and the two end up
This nigga
collaborating.
did a whole bunch of shit.
No, I'll try to. It's like I'm trying to react to this, but folks moving so fast.
That too, but
he going through
This
that bitch
nigga-
so fast. I can't even digest what he said before he 2010.
nigga accomplishment was long as hell.
Nah, for sure. He's definitely out here doing and grinding and working.
So, fucking-
On Memories. He also makes appearances on the covers of Complex and URB magazines.
That's a
During the
cool-ass
summer,
cover
he
right
joined
there.
fellow artist Asher Roth and B.O.B. on the Great Hangover Tour. On September 15th, Cudi releases his debut album, Man on the Moon, The End of Day, charting at number 4 on the Billboard 200 and becoming 4-time certified platinum.
Damn,
This month,
4-time
Cudi also co-headlines
certified.
50 Cent concert alongside artist Wale. The clothing company Bape also prints t-shirts with prints of Kid Cudi, and he starts the record label Dream On with his managers this year. And BET awards Kid Cudi with the best hip-hop video.
2010.
In January, Cudi is invited to be a vocalist on the charity remake of the We Are the World song. On March 26th,
I ain't know that.
Wayne Miss
He was
Cudi,
there with
Cudi's
Mike.
daughter, is born. On April 20th,
Tell
Cudi
you,
is
this nigga
arrested in
just out
Manhattan
there
for criminal
completing
mischief
shit.
and possession of a
He
controlled
on every
substance.
side
Yeah,
mission
he
ever.
just- Right. He had a shoe company too.
The shoe company Converse launches the Your It
Oh.
campaign, featuring Cudi taking
I
a trip
thought
back
he-
to
so he had
Cleveland
a
and
little-
discussing his roots. On November 9th, Cudi
I know,
releases
what's
the
an
album
endorsement
Man on
with
the
them
Moon
then,
2,
nigga?
The Legend of Mr. Rager, debuting at number 3 on the Billboard 200 and becoming certified platinum. In October, Cudi announces that he'll be forming the rock band Wizard with fellow artist Dot DeGenius. He also appears on the show One Tree Hill performing Erase Me and begins appearing on the
So
show
this
How to Make
thing
It.
This nigga got all
with
type of
music,
shit going on.
businesses, he was there making
He really on every side mission.
executive. He was in that bitch. Endorsements with shoes and shit. Now he in that bitch. He made a band.
Bro, I'm telling you, doing all
Crazy.
side missions, no main story.
That nigga modeled for
in
Calvin
America
Klein.
as a main cast member. He models in a campaign for Calvin Klein this year as well. Then, at a New Year's Eve party, Cudi makes headlines for wearing a kilt to the event.
2011.
In February, Cudi announces that the label he started with his managers, Dream On, has dissolved. In April, Cudi launches his own label, Wicked Awesome Records, distributed by Republic Records. He says the main motivation behind the label is to bring authenticity back to the forefront. On October 30th, Cudi releases the short horror film Maniac on his
That nigga in the mood. Short film.
I'm telling you, bro.
That nigga is crazy.
blog.
Bro. He
doing
gets
all
directed by
type
Shia
of
LaBeouf.
missions. He ain't
In November, the
stopping.
band Wizard is renamed to
Side
WZRD.
mission.
They released their debut album,
None of
WZRD,
these
on
bitches
February
count towards
28th,
the
debuting at number 3 on the Billboard 200.
Damn, so he dropped another. He dropped rap album. Then he went to go drop that little band album, and that went number 3 on the chart. Like that's
Bringing
crazy.
Surface to Air on the Leather Jacket collection. Cudi is also gifted a guitar by his manager this year, which he teaches himself to play and uses in his rock music. At some point this year, Cudi stops using cannabis, according to a later interview.
2012.
Cudi stars in
That was just like a.
Brady got like,
That was just like a random.
but you gotta think about it. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Buddy life is full of shit. Like, he got everything going on, literally. Like he was just doing everything.
Yeah, but I mean, within that time frame too, though. It's like the time frames that he was starting. Because remember, he going by like 3 to 5 years. He's
Yeah,
skipping
but
through.
it's still like the nigga still just naming shit.
Yeah, but 3 to 5 years is a long time, bro.
3 to 5 years, there's a lot of niggas ain't did shit.
Exactly. And he was
Oh,
actually trying to do shit. So shit,
The
I
short
applaud
film
him
Cruel
for sure.
Summer that
He
Kanye
definitely
West
doing
premieres at the Cannes
putting in
Film
work.
Festival. He also wins 2 Grammys for the song that he helped Kanye West on, All of the Lights this year.
All of the lights.
2013.
I'm saying this
Man,
nigga just
what the
On April
everywhere.
fuck?
16th, Cudi releases Indica after it initially leaked entirely online on April 9th.
I
It
think
still
that's what
debuts at
fucked
number
him
2
up.
on the Billboard 200
Oh
and becomes
shit, number
certified
2.
gold. He also appears in the comedy drama film Goodbye World, the animated comedy The Cleveland Show, and the comedy show
He was on the Cleveland show. What the fuck?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
2014.
On February 25th, Cudi releases the album Satellite Flight, The Journey to Mother Moon, debuting at number 4 on the Billboard 200. In April, Cudi appears on the cover of Fat Man magazine, and in August, clothing brand Giuseppe Zanotti releases a sneaker inspired by the style of Kid Cudi. He then makes
Alright,
headlines.
let's be keep it a big. I'm sure it's bullshit. I'm sure
I
it's
think all
bullshit.
that shit bullshit. It's just about the name and shit. Bro.
Again for performing in
Nah,
a
I'm
crop
talking
top at
about
Coachella,
shit. The
lived
way
with
how it
remembrance
looked
of
was
Kurt
bullshit.
Cobain.
Them bitches, I wear them
Cudi
bitches.
also appears
You
in
would
the
wear them
crime
bitches?
action film The
On a regular
August.
day.
Them bitches look like safety fucking shit.
I wear them bitches.
Boy, you about
gotta
to go.
style them bitches though. And bro, I wear them bitches. I
Would
would.
y'all wear these? Go in the comment. Would y'all wear these in the comment? I know I wouldn't.
You gotta style them bitches. For
There
sure.
ain't no styling them bitches.
Yes, you can. Bro.
Then I know that's Velcro. Why, when the Velcro straps get now you got a big loose ass slab.
That bitch ain't gonna, I don't think it's gonna do that though.
It's gonna do that, nigga.
And makes
Velcro gonna do
headlines
that.
again for performing in a crop top at Coachella.
Velcro
lived in
gonna do that
remembrance of Kurt
regardless of
Cobain.
what Velcro you doing. As long as
Cudi
if
also
it
appears in
bends,
the
it's
crime
no
action
motherfucker
film
fuck.
Need for Speed, the drama film The Ever After,
guess so.
the rom-com Two Night Stand, and the
I don't
action
even
show
think them bitches out anymore.
Them bitches out.
this year.
2015.
Ain't nobody bought them.
In
Them bitches
January,
ain't out.
Coach Inc. announces that Cudi is the new face of their spring collection, along with actress Chloe Grace Moretz. On February 7th, Cudi gives a TED Talk at his former school, Shaker Heights. And on December 4th, Cudi releases the album Speed and Bullet to Heaven, peaking at number 36 on the Billboard 200. He also appears in the comedy film Entourage, the drama
he was
film
doing so much,
Meadowland, and the
like,
drama
film
film
and
James
stuff.
White, as well as
his
co-hosting
music
Comedy
started
Bang Bang this year.
drop off.
2016.
Hell
Cudi
no.
says in a later interview that he suffered a stroke this year, 2 weeks after checking into rehab.
2017.
Cudi appears in the crime thriller Vincent and Rocky and the action comedy Killing Hasselhoff this year.
2018.
Kanye West and Kid Cudi formed the duo Kids See Ghost, and on June 8th, they released the album Kids See Ghost, peaking at number 2 on the Billboard 200 and becoming certified gold. He also appears in the comedy The After Party this year.
2019.
Cudi partners with the brand APC for a collection of denim, sneakers, and t-shirts. He also appears in the comedy film Drunk Parents, the comedy film Jexy, and the show Creep Show this year.
All right, so let's just keep it a bean. He wanted to be an actor. He wanted to be an actor.
Well, I think it was just him just wanting to be an entertainer in general. Shit.
I think he just wanted to be an actor. Well, like, of course he wanted to do music, but as you see, he ain't dropped nothing but films. Like, he ain't in nothing but films for the past couple of
Yeah, but he
years.
been doing that since the
20.
beginning though.
No.
Yeah, he been
In
doing
October, it's
both.
announced that
He been hanging
Nicki's
with them niggas all the time.
I mean, yeah, but in the beginning he was just music. It was just music.
Bro, he was in shows and movies too.
In the beginning, it was just music, and then they said what 3 to 12. I think it was like,
Well, like
5
years?
5 to 7 years later. He was in. Well, no, it was about 5 years.
Right.
Then he started doing he entered a short film. He wasn't like in the movies in the what's the name all the way.
You saying
He was doing music first,
So
and
he
then
did-
he got up, and he's like, oh, basically
so you
like.
saying he found acting and decided he wanted to do that more.
Yeah, like you doing rap, you got money, you get put into a film, you like, damn, I really fuck with acting. So I'm gonna keep doing it. And I like it more than you know what I'm saying? So he kept going in films and films and films and films and films. You feel me?
Screenwriter
And then it was like he
and
dropped
Jonathan
music here and
Gray
there.
launched Encore Music Technologies to help monetize connections with fans. On December 11th, Cudi releases Man on the Moon 3, The Chosen, peaking at number 2 on the Billboard 200. Cudi also appears in the film Bill and Ted Face the Music and the shows Westworld and We Are Who We Are.
And
this
I
year.
think a lot of the times he probably dropping just his music, so they can't be on the
September
movies or film.
17th, Adidas releases a pair of shoes in partnership with Cudi called the Veda Wham 326s.
Now they don't. I wear them. I wear them too, but not them black shits. Not them black shits.
In
Them bitches
September,
ugly.
Cudi partners with Cadillac for their 2023 Lyric campaign. He makes headlines again this month for arriving at Fashion Week in New York with blue hair, a Nirvana shirt, and a black dress. He did it again a few days later by showing up to the Met Gala with green hair, makeup, and a skirt. On November 5th, Amazon Prime releases the documentary film A Man Named Scott, all about Kid Cudi. During November, Cudi appears in photos at the CFDA Fashion Awards in a custom bridal gown. He also helps with the award-winning film Malcolm and Marie as an executive producer and appears in the thriller film Crisis and the comedy film Don't Look Up. Supreme also collaborates with Cudi on a release this year.
2022.
In January, Cudi models for Levi Strauss & Co. In February, he launches his own clothing line, MOTR, standing for Member of the Rage. In March, Cudi features in a jewelry campaign for Louis Vuitton. In June, he collaborates with the art collective
Nah,
Mischief
that bitch hot. Them bitches hot.
on a sneaker release. On July 8th, a compilation album titled The Boy Who Flew to the Moon Volume 1 is released, peaking at number 83 on the Billboard 200. On September 30th, the album Intergalactic is released, peaking at number 13 on the Billboard 200. Cudi's single Pursuit of Happiness from his album Man on the Moon, The End of Day is then certified diamond with 10 million plus sales.
So, Pursuit of
He
Happiness.
also helps work on the film Pearl as an executive producer, as well as the film X, but also appears in X, as well as appearing in the film Intergalactic this year.
2023.
In the fall, Calvin Klein launches its fall campaign with Cudi as one of the ambassadors. Cudi also appears in the comedy film House Party, the drama film Parachute, the sci-fi adventure film Crater, the animated musical Trolls Band Together, the action thriller Silent Night, and the show Young Love this year.
2024.
I tell
On
it
January 11th, Cudi releases the album
definitely a
Insano,
machine,
peaking at
for
number
sure.
13 on the Billboard 200.
But he definitely
This
dropping
month, in
music too, so
collaboration
you're right.
with
He
writer Kyle
just trying to be an
Higgins, Cudi also
entertainer.
releases the first
both,
issue
But
of the
he
comic
doing
Moon
he
Man.
ain't just doing both.
I'm telling you, like
He's into that whole little mix. But I mean it all come full circle, like I'm saying. Because one, he releasing music, some of his music tracks is going to be used in either the movie or his fashion campaign.
Right.
So
all that should be like
yeah.
beneficial to itself.
Hand in hand. It be one
On
leverage
January
the other
31st.
sometimes.
On February 23rd, he releases a follow-up album, Insano, Nitro Mega. On April 17th, the second issue of the comic Moon Man releases, followed by the third issue on July 10th. He also appears in the M. Night Shyamalan film and works as an executive producer for Maxine. That, and he appears in the show Knuckles this year.
In conclusion,
Cudi, the artist, director, philanthropist, and visionary, has inspired many, including Kanye West, Juice WRLD, Lil Yachty, Travis Scott, Kendrick Lamar, Schoolboy Q, Chance the Rapper, Childish Gambino, A$AP Rocky, Kyle, Logic, Baby Keem, Jaden Smith, Isaiah Rashad, Denzel Curry, Jen Aiko, and many more. He's done music, movies, TV, and accessories,
bro.
but
And not a
it's
jinx.
left to tell what's to come. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you learned something new, share it for someone else to learn too. If you have any thoughts, suggestions,
Well, that's enough for that video, and I would like to say, man, that was pretty interesting and on the facts. But I mean, he was going a little fast, skipping through, but it's still cool though because we learned a lot. That man he was doing everything and anything, and he was loving it. Shit, he's still doing everything and anything nowadays. So shit, big ups to Kid Cudi, man. Keep doing your thing. We watching you, man. We watching whatever you do. What's going on? I see
flowers too.
Oh yeah. But I see him and Jim Jones going at it again. Well, Jim Jones said he basically made him.
Jim Jones.
Yeah.
Then I react to that.
Because Jim Jones said he basically found Kid Cudi and put him on the map. And Kid
That's
Cudi,
what I'm trying to see.
is like, nah. You feel me?
I need to see that.
So, but that's for another video. We're going to go ahead and get up out of here, man. Thank y'all for watching, man. Come tune in next time. Thank y'all again, and we out.
NAG be the team and ain't no runner. Don't play about your life, pussy nigga, ain't no running. King 3 goes on my side.